Okay, I just finished watching Rictor Riolo's Off the Rictor. I'm surprised that boy ain't dead yet. He is a show slut whore.
My!
No Bigfooters or Sasquatch were harmed during the filming of this video. Just their pride. Is it true that the winner of this year's Off the Rictor Hall of Shame is inside this cast? Well, yes. Wow, gee, this is like a one-of-a-kind Patterson-Gimlin cast. Be a shame if I were to break it. Okay, wait a minute. I used that last year for Off the Rictor for the winner. Oh, well, I decided to do it again. All right, so the winner of this year's Off the Rictor is inside this cast. Kind of exciting, huh? It's a big cast. We got the big toe. Oh, look, there's dermal ridges. Oh, look, there's a mid-tarsal break right there. See, that's proof Bigfoot's real. See, it's right there. Give me a break. Hey, my little Squatch monsters. It's time to shake up the Bigfoot community. This is Off the Rictor. Bigfoot's your forest friend? Are you kidding me?
I'm sure all you've seen Rictor's new show. Very nice, Rictor. You have no self-respect.
What does he know about self-respect?
Speaking of Rictor, Rictor.
He's my biggest fan. Oh, don't you worry. This season, the earrings are coming off.
And then they take all kinds of screenshots, take them back to their troll group.
Oh boy, here we go. Make sure your seats are raised and tray tables locked in the upright position. We're gonna find out if Bigfoot's real by watching videos made by researchers, hoaxers, and attention whores like me. I've got news for you people. There's no such thing as a Bigfoot expert. It's like you guys are just glorified campers. You're camping for a cause. Okay, this is an example of why scientists don't take us seriously. You want your Bigfoot video to be seen? Now's your chance. The Native Americans never once said Bigfoot can travel through interdimensional doorways, can cloak, poof, mind speak, can talk to you through English, is your forest friend. No, you dumb motherfuckers. No! Bigfoot will fucking eat you if he's alive. He's not your forest friend. He's an animal if he's real. Chances are, he's not. Sorry. Like I said, the earring's coming off. Daniel Banoit, the Virginia-based Bigfoot Forrest Gump YouTuber, is head of the ECBRO. I've got no clue what the ECBRO stands for. My guess it's the East Coast Bigfoot Retard Organization. Sounds about right. Now let's see what this Bigfoot YouTuber has to say.
Hello everybody. There's many of you that do not know me, but there's quite a few that do know me.
What? Maybe 2 people? The police officer and the dude at the dispensary? Your mom and dad? How about your speech therapist and ex-boyfriend, Fred Caney? Yeah, and Daniel thought he was gonna get off easy. Well, maybe at the Ohio conference next year he will. He is kinda hot. I'd do him.
My name is Daniel Banoit, founder of the ECBRO, the East Coast Bigfoot Researchers Organization.
No, I like the East Coast Bigfoot Retard Organization much better. It fits.
I'm one of the very few that try to keep it real and honest, very logical in the field. I'm very objective in the field, okay? Let that be known.
Oh God, I'm sorry, that's rude of me. Yes, Daniel, keep it real. After all, real researchers are on YouTube. Not.
Because there's a lot of people out there who are quick to judge and quick to assume and make very many false accusations and claims. I'm here today because Rictor asked me to be a part of this, and I think regardless if I was going to be here or not, I think he was determined to put me here. So here I am, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here on Off the Rictor.
Yep, I sure did. I also told him to unzip his pants and show me what makes the ECBRO so big. But that's another video.
And for the record, I will say this. Off the Rictor is a very awesome show. There's many people that have been on here that's well deserved to be on here. There's other people that need to be on here. And a lot of stupidity that needs to be pointed out.
Oh, I love a good brown noser. Thank you, Daniel. I do know that when someone finds out they're going to be on Off the Rictor, they pee a little bit and have an anxiety attack.
Rictor. Let me talk about Rictor for a second. I know Rictor, I've gotten to know him over the years. Finally got to meet the man in Ohio back in May. And I think when we first saw each other, it was kind of cool and exciting.
I think I kissed you on the cheek. What do I know? It's all a blur. Had a little bit too much to drink that night.
We were actually in the bar. I was already drinking. I was pretty well lit. And anyway, we gave each other a hug. And for those who know Rictor, let's just say if I was on that side of the fence with him, Rictor probably would have had me in that room.
Honey, when it comes to alcohol, there are no fences, no boundaries. Who are you fooling? You're just lucky you had your sugar mama there with you. Because if you were single, well, let's just say Daniel Banoit would have been smiling the next morning.
Yeah, just saying. That's what, Rictor has a man crush on me, and it is what it is.
I'm not gonna lie. If he lost maybe 30 pounds, bathed, and maybe grew a bigger dick, yeah, I might even marry him.
But he needs to get people on here, such as Ryan Reedon, who are charging people to watch his stump videos, and he calls them Bigfoot.
Daniel Banoit talking bad about me? Hi, I'm Daniel. I go in the woods, and every time I go in the woods, I get casts, footprints, and handprints.
Oh God, who let this fuck twat in here? Talk about a party crasher.
Then I come home and sit on the computer and bash everybody. I'm Daniel Banoit. I know everything. Do you really?
It's a sad day for Bigfoot Online when Ryan Reeding shames Daniel Banoit. Damn, he's getting it from both ends. We're double dicking Daniel Banoit.
I think it's sad. You shouldn't do those crazy things just for ratings. I guess in Daniel's world, Bigfoot turned into a popularity contest. You can't go out once a week and claim to be a Bigfoot expert.
Oh look, it's turned into a pissing contest. In one corner, it's Ryan Reeding, the tweaker Bigfooter from New York. And then it's Daniel Banoit, the Forrest Gump of Bigfoot. You know what's funny? I've seen both their dicks, and they're both pretty impressive, I gotta say. But Ryan's a tad thicker. Oh. And I'm not even lying.
And what's up with all the higher ups these days? Always trying to make people look bad. I mean, Bigfoot could come up, slap you in the face, get it on video, and they'll still call it a hoax.
Hoax, 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 hoax.
You know they like to make hoaxers lists.
I know. Let's send Ryan Reeding some Bigfoot mind speak. Hey Ryan, pretend we're wrapping something up and lighting something with a spoon. Ryan!
Wait a minute, that's Bigfoot. I'm getting mind speak.
Yes, follow the voice, Ryan. Now go fuck yourself.
It's telling me, do my own thing and delete your channel.
No, that's not what I said. I said, go fuck yourself.
You don't have a right to badmouth people. You understand that? Whoever the fuck you think you are.
Hey, where does Ryan like to go bigfooting? The high Sierras. Now, what religion is Ryan reading? He's a Crystal Methodist. What do you call Ryan reading when he goes out bigfooting for 14 days? A tweaker. Put down the bong and prove me wrong. Let's continue. Back to Daniel Banoit, whatever the fuck his name is.
There's other people out here who claim there's 20-foot Bigfoot hanging around their camp with a bunch of juveniles. Well, he just did an episode on the guy who makes that claim, Mr. Fred Canny. But, I'm not here to do that. Anyway, there's a lot of crazies out there, a lot of loonies and everything. I'm not one of them. Just let it be known. I try to keep it real. I try to teach people about wildlife.
Wow, he's a regular Steve Irwin, a mutual of Omaha Benoit. Daniel, sweetheart, just because you went to the zoo, does that make you an animal expert?
I think Rictor and me have a lot in common. Because a lot of people who follow me know I'm very blunt and outspoken. Rictor likes to make fun of people.
That's not true. Not true at all.
People know I call people out because there's a lot of stupidity, a lot of ignorance, and a lot of fake Bigfoot bullshit.
Yeah, but mutual of Omaha Benoit, people can say the same thing about you, dear. Remember, it's Bigfoot. No evidence, no facts, only drama.
So-called experts that I called out on Twitter, Matt Moneymaker, about the Bigfoot photo, saying that it was real. And look, it came out to be a hoax.
Are you referring to the new piece of crap that he's been posting, or the Matilda, the Chewbacca mask Bigfoot? Oh, you mean this new photo. Okay, if Matt says it's real, then it's real. Oh, Matt. Does it have a little black dog nose too?
I keep shit real. So we need more people to be logical and more objective like me. Before you blast me, get to know me.
At the end of the day, Daniel Banoit is trying to make a name for himself in the world of Bigfoot. Good for him. He's a big dreamer, apparently. Nice guy too. My advice, if Daniel thinks he's a real researcher, do less YouTube, more field work. But field work doesn't pay the bills. YouTube does. However, he could get an education on biology or primatology, or hell, at this point, I would settle for a high school diploma.
Anybody that follows his stupid ass is as dumb as he is. Because he don't know shit. He thinks he's a cryptozoologist. He never even went to college. He doesn't have a degree in shit. Except for running his damn pie hole.
Shut up!
Hi y'all, this is Sharon Day from Ghost Hunting Theories. I thought that I would talk about Sasquatch today, because y'all know I talk about the tall hairy one a lot.
Hey my little Squatch monsters, we're now gonna shake up the Angeline of the Bigfoot community. The washed up paranormal wannabe investigator and author by the name of Sharon Day. Now Ms. Day sort of looks like a red-headed slutty version of the late Anna Nicole Smith, but less attractive and not as smart. Her YouTube channel has around 456 subscribers, and it's filled with videos that shine a light on her mental stability. This one's a creepy one, folks.
I want the archivist from the ancient giant skeletons from the Smithsonian brought right here tonight. I want him brought from his happy holiday slumber at the Smithsonian Archives with all the other hidden giants. And I want him brought right here with a big ribbon on his head. And I want to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no-good, rotten, four-fleshing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spineless, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is. Hallelujah. Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol?
She has said many unkind things about me on Facebook over the past few years, and has done so yet again, recently in fact. One time, the bitch even threatened me. So I thought, bitch, fair game. Now you're on my radar. Not too smart. In fact, I never had a problem with her. I never knew she made YouTube videos. For a time, I thought she was kinda cool. However, once I saw her post, Rictor's a cancer upon Bigfootery, ignore him like a gnat. Well, those in glass houses, Sharon Day, those in glass houses. Being that she's a nobody talking about a somebody, what does that make her? What has she contributed to the world of Bigfoot other than slutty, narcissistic photos of herself? Think about that for a second.
What I'd like to say about Sasquatch in general is, no, the people that want a specimen voucher, you're just about the vilest beings in the earth.
She once told me, I don't concern myself with others' drama, and I stay out of trouble, and I put others first. I don't like being sucked into drama by people who are unstable. If only she practiced what the fuck she preached. For like the two of you that don't know, I make videos that entertain the Bigfoot community, and I shine a light on the world of Sasquatch. Off the Rictor is comedy and satire. After Hours with Rictor is where I take the subject seriously. It's all here. I'm even an artist that has drawn too many of these egomaniacs to count. And I'm a cancer to Bigfootery? Bitch, please.
Throat feels weird. Must be losing my voice? It was weird. It sounded like Dale was talking and I don't know what's going on.
Sharon Day has written books. Look at this photo. Sure makes you appreciate Sylvia Browne, doesn't it? Looks more like the cover for a Elaine Bryant catalog. She self-publishes her books on Amazon's CreateSpace and writes a blog called Ghost Hunting Theories. If only she focused more on her writing talent instead of being the very thing she despises.
No, I'm not being a typical girl home alone. It's not the thunder. It sounded like footsteps or something, like little footsteps. I know. I'll be a big girl, I promise. No, I checked the doors. They're all locked. The windows are locked. I don't know what it is. I just feel like there's someone here. Yeah, I know. The typical girl reaction to being home alone. I know. You'll have to punish me when you get home. I really feel like there's somebody here. I'm not kidding. I'm getting kind of creeped out. Well, I don't know. I just, what? There's a what? Look behind me? Huh?
Now this batshit wacko claims to have had alien encounters, said she's seen Bigfoot, ghosts, experienced hauntings, UFOs, and astral projections, and says she has psychic skills, yet she makes multiple videos talking to a doll. And she named this doll Dale, as if he's real.
How did we meet? Oh, so many years ago. Oh yeah, I was in an antique store and I looked across the room and he was sitting in a rocking chair. He looked so cute. I just wanted to bring him home. We've been a couple ever since. Yeah, we did meet in an antique store, but I willed her to come over to me and bring me home. Have arguments now and then, don't get along. Oh, I hid her knives under the bed one time, and another time I tried to film her while she was naked.
Are you fucking kidding me? She has made over 121 videos talking to this doll. Dale the doll scares the human. Dale the doll feels insecure. Dale the doll gets amnesia.
Oh, are you napping? Dale, you're sunburned? Really?
Okay, you want to be taken seriously as a paranormal psychic whose only friend is a doll named Dale, and you take pictures like this, looking like Angeline? Okay, from one fat bitch to another fat bitch. Angeline is skinny, and her lips don't look like a baboon's ass. You were cute at one time. Why not age appropriately and have some class? You don't see Sharon Hill from the paranormal blog doubtfulnews.com making an ass out of herself. Why are you?
Time for you to go back to your shelf with the Bigfoot and the Yeti. You want to go to your shelf. You want to be a good boy and sit there, don't you? This is what you want. Follow me, Dale, follow me. Oh, man.
And all the people I've ever made fun of on Off the Rictor, this beast, this red-headed baboon, is the one I truly feel sorry for. I came here prepared to shred her, spank her, astral project her into Bigfoot shame. But now I feel sorry for her. How sad is that? To be that lonely and fucked up in the head and be talking to a doll. I once tried to be her friend. Boy, was I sure stupid.
Hi y'all, this is Sharon Day from Ghost Hunting Theories, and today I'm going to discuss something that is brought up a great deal in the world of ancient archaeology and the mysteries. One of those mysteries is, how in the world did man lose this knowledge he had in the past?
We never had that knowledge.
Sharon Day, go ahead and say whatever you want about me online. Go ahead and threaten me and trash me like you've already done. I don't care. I would rather you talk shit about me than being the fucking idiot talking to a doll that you named Dale. Get help. Also, this is what Sharon has on her Facebook bio. If you're looking for someone to flirt with, please leave. I will unfriend you. I'm not on here to talk sex or have you send me naughty pics. I will publicize you if you try by posting your writings and photos and letting women know who you are to block and report you. Really, bitch? Really? You think you're all that? Really? Really?
I mean, really?
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 Really? Really?
Really?
To me, it sounds like you're advertising. I think you're creepy as fuck. And you would be the last person I would ever want to send anything to. Well, maybe a get well card. And didn't you once send some naughty pics of your own to men in the Bigfoot world? Maybe to other bloggers, perhaps Sharon. Okay, girl. From fat chick to another fat chick. Don't you know that men talk?
I will be doing a review for the Off the Rictor show because it's getting a lot of publicity, so I thought that I would do a review of his show.
Well, howdy, partner. It's time to take on Rick Dyer, the #1 Bigfoot hoaxer of all time. So you can't have Tom Biscardi on Off the Rictor without his Bigfoot freezer boy, Rick Dyer.
It's fake.
I mean, it's Rick Dyer. And in honor of Rick Dyer, I'm wearing this t-shirt and my Rick Dyer certified hat. Let's jump in and see what Rick Dyer has to say.
Rictor is a friend. He's been at my house. He's been on my jet skis. We have had a ball. Rictor is a fucking awesome person to be around. I mean, fucking awesome person to be around.
Shh, Rick, don't say that, man. Let people think I'm the Bigfoot destroyer of their hopes and dreams. I should be right up there with you and Tom Biscardi. Evil Rictor. Oh, Rictor.
So, you would think that his show is fucking awesome. And it is. Fucking awesome show.
Thank you. But don't blow my cover. I mean, I like having the reputation of being an asshole. I like scaring people. It's fun. Gives me power.
Stephen Strafford. I don't really know how to say his name because I don't give a fuck. Because Stephen Strafford is a piece of shit.
Stephen Strafford was really butthurt when I roasted him on Off the Rictor 2 episodes ago. I mean, he was like calling me a sociopath. Dude, for real? Stephen, you're a friend of mine. That doesn't give you a free pass, all right? You're still capable of being full of shit just like everybody else. I still love you for it. It's part of your charm, for lack of a better word.
Stephen Strafford is a piece of shit. And I think Rictor made him look good on that show. Because if you really saw what Stephen really is, then you would think, oh, fuck, he did make him look good.
Well, Stephen Strafford's not very good at being friendly with people online in the world of Bigfoot who have a different opinion of what Bigfoot is. He has definitely fanned the flames, you know, and what goes around comes around. And if he dishes, he has to take it back. And at least it was me that gave it to you, Stephen. It's all good though. It's okay. Some of the comments I received was, Rictor, you're making fun of his appearance. Well, and so look at him. Ooh.
Steven, he's just a lonely guy that all he's got in his whole world is a fucking dirty, nasty bookstore in the middle of no fucking where fucking America. Okay? That is what Steven Stratford got.
Rick's not lying. It is like a health department hazard, I gotta say. It is dirty. Well, Steven Stratford's got a Bigfoot bookstore and an online reputation with his Facebook group, and Rick Dyer's made a ton of money off of the world of Bigfoot and has 2 car lots now, I think. So, gee, who's the real winner here?
He is a foul-mouthed little fucker that if he was in front of my face, I'd just pop him in the fucking face.
Rick Dyer is threatening me. Did you see that? He's gonna punch me.
He's just a nobody. He has fucking came down on me hard. Like, oh my God, he just busts my balls all the time. Says comments all the time. Dude, that's what we sign up for. That's what we sign up for, and you should take that with a grain of salt. Are you a lonely piece of shit in a bookstore far, far away with nothing else to do? You do have something else to do, Steven. You could clean that fucking bookstore.
Stop making fun of my bookstore. You're the evil Rick Dyer. What do you mean, clean the bookstore? I have to be the purveyor of truth in the Bigfoot world. I need to put these trolls in their place, starting with Mike Humphrey Ganglion. He's at it again. Look, see, here's a screen capture. Ganglion's attacking me. See, that's where all my energy goes. I can't clean. I gotta fight with these people. What did I do to deserve this? Oh, he's a psychopath. He's a sociopath.
It's 2017, motherfucker. Okay? 2017. Good God, you little man make me sick. Steven Stratford. I'm gonna send you a broom and a dustpan. Clean that place up. I don't know how you support that bookstore, because it don't pay for itself. Oh, I know how. Government assistance. That's how. You're welcome. You're welcome, Steven. You're welcome.
How dare he accuse me of being on welfare? I'm not on government food stamps. I'm not on welfare. How dare he accuse me of this? This is slanderous.
Fred Caney. Fred asked to be on Off the Rictor. He asked to be on Off the Rictor.
Well, actually, slight correction. He didn't ask to be on Off the Rictor. I told him he was going to be on Off the Rictor, and he was looking forward to it and was asking me when it was coming out. So, yeah. He did not say, do not roast me. He did not say, don't do it. No, he was wanting it. He had no idea what I was gonna say, just like poor little Daniel Banoit.
What do you think that was gonna happen on Off the Rictor? Come on now. This is a comedy show. You gotta see past the comedy. I mean, it's just real talk. If you had all your teeth, then guess what? You wouldn't have to endure that insult.
See, that's why he won Off the Rictor last year. He gets it. He understands Bigfoot entertainment. When it comes to Bigfoot and social media and YouTube, it's a joke. Fact. And that also includes Steven Stratford's precious coalition of critical thinking in the world of Bigfoot. It's social media, Bigfoot entertainment, nothing more. It's not a thesis for a doctorate. It's just a Facebook group going after other Bigfoot Facebook fans. That's what it is.
Fred Caney is a wonderful guy. Wonderful guy that sees Bigfoot every time he goes out. He's a Bigfoot connoisseur.
I kind of wish he went and saw a dentist every time he went out. Rictor, don't make fun of homeless people. Fair game. If you have big balls to stand on a corner and say you see Bigfoot here and there and right behind yourself, I'm coming for you.
I think Off the Rictor just shows people how stupid Bigfoot people are. They're idiots, for the most part. They're uneducated idiots.
Don't piss me off.
I'm uneducated, but I got money. I don't give a fuck.
Well then, I tip my hat to you. Should I break down line dancing?
Off the Rictor is meant to be funny. It's meant to be funny, and he did an awesome job at that. And it's awesome. Because if you wasn't really like that, then you couldn't find no evidence to show and make a joke of. Like me, holy shit, they fucking make jokes about me all the time. Why? Because I give them all the material to do it. I give the material just like you are giving them the material to do it. It's really easy, Steven. It's really easy for you because you're a fucking reject. I hope y'all enjoyed my little rant about the Off the Rictor show, which I think is awesome. Not only because he's my friend. If it sucked, I would tell y'all, hey, this sucks, Rictor. and then I would make a video about Rictor, how bad Rictor sucks. And then next week, Rictor would be at my house because that's the way shit works, idiots.
True. You people take this way too seriously. You Fred Caneys and Steven Strufords. My God, you're like 1 degree of separation from each other. It's just Bigfoot. It's not personal. It's not an attack.
Oh.
I have not betrayed your trust. I'm not out to hurt you or destroy you. This is Off the Rictor. And if you say things that are stupid or if you act in a way that's not nice, I'm gonna spank you.
Ouch, Rictor, ouch, don't spank me, ouch. Where's my coalition of critical thinkers to protect me now? Ouch! Rictor and Rick Dyer are ganging up on me. Ah!
Have fun. You only live one time, motherfuckers. One time, and then it's over. There's no redo. There's no redo. So fucking have a blast. Have fun. Make your life exciting. Don't make it in a bookstore. Come on, get out of the bookstore, Steven.
I have no life. It's all Bigfoot. 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 Ah.
Get out. Go into the city. Go into the city and you can find friends. Real friends. Not just the kind you see on the internet. You can find real friends. And I'm surprised they get internet. I tell you what. I live my life to the fullest. If I want to go somewhere, I go. If I want to buy something, I buy it. If I want to do something, I do it. I love life. I love life like you wouldn't believe how much I love life. I love my life. I love my family. I love my kids. I love my friends. I love everything about life. Everything. And I live my days like they're my last days.
That's really interesting, guys. In all seriousness, this is coming from a Bigfoot hoaxer who's not hoaxed you guys once, but twice. He's enjoying life. He's making money. He has a life outside of the world of Bigfoot. And you so-called researchers who are fighting on Facebook, making YouTube videos, like, for instance, Daniel Banoit. What do you have to show for it? Not a goddamn thing. You guys are doing it wrong. No, I'm not saying you need to go out and hoax. I'm just saying you need to enjoy your life. Go out and enjoy your life. Be true to who you are. You know, if you're a researcher and you're not making any money, why are you in it? You're not a real researcher. People sell books and they go to Bigfoot conferences to talk about their research. Do you see Kathy Strain fighting with Mantra Freitas on Facebook? No. Do you see Todd Neese going to war with Derek Randles of the Olympic Project? No. They're real researchers. What does that say about you bottom feeders? There's a lot of researchers out there who are truly bottom feeders, and they're like scrapping over imaginary scraps of food on the floor that doesn't exist as of right now. Keep it going. Some of you are the reason why this Bigfoot world sucks, yet you guys just can't see past yourselves and your egos to see the truth. You're all a part of the problem. Now, people could say, I'm part of the problem. That may be true, but you know what? I'm as authentic as it gets. I'm not trying to be a hoaxer. I'm not trying to be a researcher. I'm just an attention whore who enjoys Bigfoot, who occasionally goes out looking for this monster and has a good time making videos making fun of these people. That's my gig. What's yours?
Because I tell you what, if I die tomorrow, I can tell you I had some freaking fun. I had some fun and I loved it. I loved my life. So if I die tomorrow, which I hope I don't die tomorrow, but if I do die tomorrow, don't think, oh, there's so much stuff that Rick could have did. That's not true, because I have did a lot of stuff and I am happy and I am content and I am Rick Dyer, bitches. I am the greatest Bigfoot hunter in the motherfucking world. I'm the greatest. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as Bigfoot.
Okay, that was Rick Dyer's microphone drop.
Unfortunately, there's no such thing as Bigfoot. So that's how I can become the greatest, because nobody can prove me wrong. Nobody can say you're not the greatest Bigfoot hunter, because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, because I am the greatest Bigfoot hunter. And that's what, this is America. You can be the greatest Bigfoot hunter. And if you say it enough times, people will start to believe it.
See, Steven, you're on the wrong side of things. You're too busy fighting with people online and social media. You're not enjoying Bigfoot. Unless you do find some kind of spiritual fulfillment arguing and fighting with complete strangers on Facebook over something that may or may not exist. Is that a life that has been worth living? I'm gonna let Rick Dyer close this segment.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Stephen Stratford, get a fucking life. And Fred Caney and his girlfriend, go to the fucking dentist. Oh. Simple. Simple. Love you. Bye-bye. Peace. I'm out, motherfuckers. Woo!
And now, here we are at the end of this season's Off the Rictor, the only professional YouTube show on Bigfoot that points out the jokes, the flaws, and the absurdity of the Bigfoot community. Let's take a look at this year's honorable mentions. One of them will be the winner, so don't you fast forward.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Now, in episode 1 of this season, we took a look at Jonathan Brown from Washington State. Now, this loser claimed he has Bigfoot activity on his property, and yet he didn't bring his cell phone with him when he went to investigate. But yet he sees a Sasquatch dancing behind a tree. Shame, Jonathan Brown. Shame. Massive fool. The Queen of the Woo, Barbara Shoop, filmed something mysterious and put the word cloaked in the title of her video, thereby bringing her judgment into question. It could be a legitimate video, but she jumped to a conclusion on what it was, and what it is, and what it was doing. That gets a shame.
Hi folks, Tim Fasano here.
Now in episode 2, the Floridian man with no neck, Tim Fasano, goes after Nathan Rio, a good-looking Bigfoot YouTuber who claims he has Bigfoot activity all around him in Utah.
Why do I deserve attention? I'm not somebody special.
Michael Cook from Kentucky put on makeup,
Don't get any ideas, Rictor.
and thought he was cute. Hardly. And sexy-ass David Crane made a video about Nathan Rio, calling him out on his bullshit. Let's not forget, Bigfoot fanboy Henry May made a video ripping on me.
This guy's more of a Bigfoot chick than Melissa, Dare, and Angela. This guy's a freaking flaming queen, for crying out loud.
Was it all in fun? Or was he serious? Then we took a look at Nathan Rio, Mr. Utah Sasquatch himself, to see what all the fuss was about. He's really good at slinging his Bigfoot bullshit, that's for sure. Now in episode 3, we saw our Bigfoot legend, Bob Gimlin, hanging out with some serious Bigfoot retards. Tom Control and his clan of the Woo, talking about their invisible Bigfoot friends all around them. But that episode was full of retardation with Kelly Shaw from the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch Organization and Michael Merchant. Kelly Shaw was talking out of his ass with his Forrest Gump speech impediment, and then Michael Merchant was being homophobic and making fun of me, Rictor, for being gay. Asperger's gone bad.
I'm gay!
Shame, Michael Merchant. Shame. Kelly Shaw, fucking fix the way you talk, you fucking retard. In episode 4, we heard from Stacy Brown Jr. being a complete and total Confederate ass. I hear he's cleaned up his act a bit. You know what? Once a pile of shit is always a pile of shit. It just attracts more flies over time. Then we have the now publicly shamed Dr. Matthew Johnson, who's gone above and beyond, destroying any chance of reputable credibility he may have had at one time in a distant time ago. Then we had the Bigfoot pimp himself, Johnny Dagger, making no sense whatsoever about his Bigfoot bullshit. His ego is astounding. Now in episode 5, we saw two great hillbillies make a great hoax video. Then there was JC Johnson, who ruined any fantasies you may have had of an Australian outback cosplay.
I said, boom! I shot over his head.
The Turtle Man. Boom! And then Dan Lindholm, Big Truth, intentionally claiming Bigfoot threw a rock at him when it's a bug. Simply because rocks don't change direction in midair. Jackass. Shame, Daniel Lindholm. Shame. Episode 6 was entirely dedicated to the big Porculopulus, woo-woo freakazoid from the Bellevue Hospital, Keegan Reed, trying to use big words and imaginary science to prove Bigfoot is real. Dude, quit licking your lips. It's gross.
And I know Rictor's gonna see this. He always sees it. He always sees this kind of stuff. Like he hawks the internet or something. It's crazy how he acts.
Now in episode 7, we had Tony Merkel from the Pennsylvania Sasquatch whatever, looking like Osama bin Squatch Laden. Peter Kane played with Bigfoot's dick and talked about watching two same-sex Sasquatch blow each other. And then there's Jonathan Grummer, who spends way too much time masturbating to Sasquatch while reading the Bible. Oh, and let's not forget the serious mention about Dr. Matthew Johnson pulling a gun out on some poor, unsuspecting Asian family hiking near his Jonestown Bigfoot retreat. He even went on to reveal his monumental ignorance by claiming there are no Asians in Southern Oregon. Yeah, that's right. He bragged about it in his full retard conference this year. Double shame, Matthew Johnson. Double shame.
And I just went on the other side of the brush, and there's a family of 5. They're Asians, and they're just looking at me. They're not saying anything, and finally, I tried to communicate with them. They're just looking at me, and I'm kind of like, you need to go. because this is our camp spot, so go. And I kind of showed my little 44 meg, like, you know, this is weird, go. I just...
How many rings can I give this motherfucker? Matthew fucking Johnson. Shame. 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 In episode 8, my balls dropped. Yes, they did. And I finally roasted the legendary internet Bigfoot troll, Steven Struford, of Bigfoot Books and the Coalition of Critical Thinking in the Role of Sasquatch, or whatever it is on Facebook. He took it personal and called me a sociopath. Dare me to throw this match into that bookstore right this second. You know that shit would go up faster than Bob Hieronymus putting on a Bigfoot costume. Dude, it's just Bigfoot. It's not personal. It was a long time coming. The Bigfoot stripper and Sasquatch sexpot, Autumn Williams, was taken off her stripper pole by yours truly when I pointed out that she dropped the ball as a researcher by not vetting her sources for her book, Enoch. I then took on the homeless Bigfoot duo of Virginia, the toothless disasters of the Bigfoot world, Fred Caney and his Sasquatch bowel movement of a girlfriend, Connie Fox. They demanded a public apology from me.
Don't make fun of people, because karma is a bitch.
I don't give hugs and I don't give reach arounds. Damn, I'm harsh. But you love it anyway, and that's why you're watching.
If you'd been here right when I saw that video this morning, you wouldn't have had a tooth left in your head, because I'd have made sure every one of them was knocked out. But I will not sit back and let you make fun of people, especially me. You don't know me. Yeah, I had teeth at one time.
They get a shame, not because of their Bigfoot nonsense, but because they've got fucked up teeth and not have any normal hygiene. Dirty motherfuckers.
He doesn't know his ass from a fucking hole in the ground. Oh.
Episode 9 was dedicated to the voice of our Bigfoot generation, Matt Moneymaker. We got to see him transition from clean-cut, handsome man to Caitlyn Jenner right before our eyes. He says Bigfoot has a dog's nose. Shame, Matthew Edwards, shame. Shut up! Oh, my little Squatch monsters, let's not forget about his bullshit eye shine claim he said on Finding Bigfoot. Shame on that too.
That's how they signal each other.
Episode 10 was given to Tom Biscardi, the Bigfoot godfather, who has an opinion about the Patterson-Gimlin film. Real or fake, that 59-second hoax, Bigfoot footage, has brought us all together into one big, happy, dysfunctional family.
It's fake.
Episode 11. This is the episode you're watching. We looked at Rick Dyer, the legendary hoaxer of 2008 and 2012. He pointed out the flaws and truths about Steven Struford. Can't poor Steven, Mr. Googly Eyes, ever catch a break? No. You're all sociopaths. Oh.
Ah! If you're gonna have a Bigfoot sighting, you have to have some human being there to see it, right?
Steven. Shame. Damn shame. Then we had Daniel Banoit. Benoit? Benoit? Daniel Hoaxer? No, it's Daniel Banoit. Then we had Daniel Banoit brown-nosing me and pointing out the obvious about the Bigfoot loser and bullshitter Ryan Reading of New York, who thinks I'm some part of the Illuminati of the Bigfoot world. The uppers, I think he called it, who controls who's popular and who's not. Today we took a look at the psychic Anna Nicole Smith lunatic narcissist Sharon Day. This poor woman, I really feel sorry for her. Is there a hotline for people like her who need help? Hi, my name is Sharon Day, and I make videos talking to a doll I named Dale. Oh, and I hate Rictor. Kill, kill, kill. Stop talking to your imaginary friend, Sharon, and stop shaming yourself by recording it on YouTube, you fucking weirdo. My God, people, this is some seriously deranged shit. Shame. Now, is the Hall of Shame winner going to be an attention whore, a hoaxer, a researcher, or a YouTuber? Last year's winner was Rick Dyer. I chose him because he understands what Bigfoot is all about. Having fun, not taking things too seriously. This year's winner was chosen based on his or her impact on the Bigfoot world. They've taken the recipe already put in place by hoaxer Rick Dyer and bullshitter Matt Moneymaker, and they've refined it. The winner's not mean, the winner is articulate. Hell, the winner even says they're not even a researcher. This person's a YouTuber, and he's taken his channel into new territory and is charging people access to exclusive Bigfoot content. Now at the moment, he's got over 10,000 subscribers. He even has a harem of women circling him and protecting him online from his haters and his critics. He's good at what he does. He's created Project Go and See, which is a movement to change the sentiment in this Bigfoot field of interest, not through science, not through research, but through personal experience. He has challenged everyone who's doubted him to just go and see. The winner is... Oh! Looky, looky, there's something inside. Ooh. Oh, there went the one-of-a-kind Bigfoot cast from Bluff Creek. All right, let's find out who the winner is on tonight's Off the Rictor. Can I have a drum roll, please? Dr. Matthew Johnson. Hi! Matt Moneymaker. Shut up! Though a lot of you people out there wanted Dr. Matthew Johnson to be this year's winner on Off the Rictor and Matt Moneymaker, I chose this guy, Nathan Rio. Now you're probably wondering, why? Why Nathan? He's a hoaxer. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Oh. Think about what he's doing, guys. In just the short amount of time, in 1 year's time, he's changing the face of Bigfoot social media, online. He's even got a conference, the Unconvention, the Unconference, or whatever it is that he's calling it, coming. This man knows what he's doing. He's keeping the legend alive. Just like all the other hoaxers do. Do I consider him a hoaxer? Yes, but to me that's not bad. Well, that's it for this year's Off the Rictor. It's been a lot of fun and apparently a lot of hurt feelings. If you're gonna be a big man on campus and make YouTube or Facebook videos, be prepared to be spanked by me and called out for your Bigfoot bullshit, because at the end of the day, all these people are slinging is bullshit to you on social media in one form or another. Some of them have disingenuous agendas. Most of them claim to be researchers, yet they're making money on YouTube. You can't be a researcher and a YouTuber at the same time, period. Prove me wrong. Show me your motherfucking evidence. You have none. You're a liar. But that's not a bad thing. It's the hoaxers that keep the legend of Bigfoot alive. I get that. Because researchers, all 5 of you, are not doing a good job, are you? See, some are trying, like those in the Olympic Project and maybe 1 or 2 in the Wood Ape organization. But I assure you, that's it. That's all we have going for us. Those of you that think you're Bigfoot researchers, put aside your ego and get the job done. Be real with what you're about. You don't have to lie and fight with people on social media. But that wouldn't be what the Bigfoot community is about, is it? And that is why I created Off the Rictor. Actually, I'm mistaken. It's comments like this, which is why I created Off the Rictor. And now it's time for Rictor's Hate Mail Off the Week. Our final hateful message. This one comes from the Dogman blog, and this person's name is Haints. And this is what this person said. Rectum rollates. The man you never want to see coaching your son's baseball team. Daddy, why did Coach have to stick his hands down my pants to see if I was wearing a jock strap? Do I look like Jerry Sandusky, a married heterosexual man that was convicted of pedophilia? How about that Subway spokesman, Jared Fogle, who's currently serving 15 years for pedophilia? Both were heterosexual and both were married. And you're implying gays are the problem? Okay, let me explain gay sex 101 to you inbred, ignorant, uneducated, sexist, racist, homophobic Nazis. Just like straight people, being gay requires consenting adults of proper age, embracing their identity. It's not deviant, it's not strange, and it's not illegal. Having sex with children is. And statistically, pedophilia is supposedly straight men who are married, not single gay men like me who are wanting 8-inch cocks up their ass. Well, preferably with Astroglide because, oh, motion lotion hurts and burns my pooper like a motherfucker. Well, on that happy note, thanks for watching. It's been a lot of fun these past 2 years making this show. I thank everyone I've ever made fun of for making it so easy for me. Without you and your absurdity and audacity to make such public displays of stupidity on YouTube and on Facebook, this show would not have been so popular. So on that note, I bid you farewell. And if you ever decide to make a video with extraordinary claims of Sasquatch, always remember, I am watching, and Off the Rictor could always come back. Thank you, and good night.
Now we wait for the response.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean response? Like, that doesn't mean we're gonna get a response, is it? What was that? Was that Bigfoot?
No, that was my wife.
Don't rat me out like that.
Sorry, honey.